What's going on, y'all? It's TKJ. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. The NBA playoffs begin Saturday. It's the most exciting time of the year. Players have been working all season for this moment. However, not every player in the league has gotten the chance to compete in the postseason, and that's exactly what I'm looking for today. I'm going to try to win a championship using only guys who have never played in the playoffs. It should be a fun one, man. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. 80% of y'all watching these videos are not subscribed, so if y'all could hit that button, it really mean a lot to me, man, as I continue to try to grow this channel. But without any further ado, it's time to get into this video.
Let's get it.
Alright guys, so let me give you the rundown. Here are some of the requirements for this video. Rule number one, I'm not counting the play-in as the playoffs. So if a guy has only played in the play-in but not the playoffs, then he is totally up for grabs. I'm able to trade for him. Rule number two is that I can only go after guys who have been in the league for at least 3 seasons. So I can't just go after rookies who are on bad teams this year. I have to go after guys who have been at it for a while and still haven't been able to reach the postseason. So that is the second rule. And then rule number three, our very final one, is I can't trade for guys who are gonna make the playoffs this season. For example, De'Aaron Fox has had one of the longest individual playoff droughts of all the active players in the league. Obviously, that's going to end this season because the Kings are going to make the playoffs, so I can't trade for a guy like him who is for sure in the playoffs. I'm also not going to trade for anyone who's in this current play-in because I am recording this Tuesday night. I don't know how all the play-in is going to go, so I'm just going to be safe here. I'm not going to go after any of the guys on those teams either. But yeah, man, that's a look at the rules. Let's go ahead and get this thing started here. We're going to do a fantasy draft per usual. Let's go ahead and randomly select our team. We're going to stop this thing in 3, in 2, in 1. And we are rolling with the Indiana Pacers. What kind of pick do we have? We have the second pick in the draft. I've been having some really good luck as of late. You'll love to see it, and we're going to get a really good player. That is for sure. I do not make any of these picks, however, so let's go ahead and sim the draft and just see what it's looking like, man. All right, guys, it's time for the moment of truth. What is the team looking like? Let's go ahead and find out. We have TJ McConnell, Kevin Huerter, Keldon Johnson, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Jarrett Allen as our starting lineup. Off the top of my head, TJ McConnell can't be here on the team because he was in the playoffs with the Philadelphia 76ers, right? Yeah, he might have been there with the Pacers as well. I don't remember, but I don't think so. I'm not sure, but for sure, Philly, he was in the postseason. Kevin Huerter, his time with the Hawks, obviously they made the playoffs. Keldon Johnson, his time with the Spurs. Giannis with the Bucks. And then Jarrett Allen, I don't know if he has made it before. However, he is for sure going to make it this year because the Cavs are really good this season, so we can't use him either. So already we have to trade our entire starting lineup. That's great. Saddiq Bey, this is somebody who's going to be there with the Hawks. I did see that tonight. They did end up beating the Heat, so they're going to be the 7th seed. Shout out to them. Although I guess maybe not, because I really would have liked to have kept Saddiq Bey. Oh well. Isaiah Joe, he has played a few games, I think, with the 76ers. And then he might even make it this year with the Thunder, so we can't keep him. Jalen Noel, yep, he was with the Timberwolves last season. They made the playoffs. JaMychal Green has definitely made it from his time with Denver. Yep, Ricky Rubio, has he made it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's made it at some point here, right? Let me do some research real quick. Yeah, I'm tripping. He did make it with the Utah Jazz. Obviously, they were at the top of their conference, or one of the best teams in the West for these seasons here. I think those are his only years. But yeah, Ricky Rubio, can't get him either. I can't keep him. Zeke Nahi, can't keep him either because of the Denver Nuggets. PJ Dozier, same thing. Man, we cannot keep a single player on this team. That's really unfortunate. So we have to trade the entire team, man. And honestly, I don't really know who the best player in the league is that meets all of those requirements. You know, somebody who has never made the postseason, has been in the league for at least 3 years, including this season, and then is also not going to make the playoffs this year. So I need to do some looking around, man. I honestly have no idea. I didn't do too much research, so let me get to it. All right, guys, so believe it or not, I think the best player available is Tyrese Halliburton, 89 overall. He meets all the requirements. Rookie year, Sacramento did not make it. He then gets traded to the Pacers. The next season, they didn't make it, and now this year, the Pacers did not make it either for the playoffs. So yeah, he spent 3 years in the league, including this season. Everything checks out. 89 overall, man. It's not the highest. I can't even get a 90 overall player. Like, the closest thing that I can get is Zion Williamson, who technically meets all of the requirements, right? Last season, the Pelicans did make it. However, he did not play in any of the games, so that wouldn't count either. But then this season, man, that is the problem. They're in the play-in, and I did say I'm not going to trade for any of these play-in teams because I just want to be safe about it. And who knows, if the Pelicans do make it to the playoffs, there's a chance Zion might play. So I'm just going to play it safe, man. I'm not going for Zion. And because of that, our best option is Tyrese Halliburton, man, which is very unfortunate. because he's only an 89, like I said, and I got to give Giannis to somebody. And I guess it's going to be them. I'm not sure. Taking a look at the rest of this here, I think the other best option is probably going to be a guy like LaMelo Ball, maybe. Let me go ahead and just check him out over here. Yeah, the Hornets made the play-in last season. Doesn't count, obviously, because we're only doing guys who haven't made the playoffs specifically, and they're not making it this year either. So that's 3 seasons. It meets the requirement, man. LaMelo Ball is going to get added to the list. Let's go ahead and check out who else is here. Actually, just a little bit above him, I forgot about Lauri Markkanen. This is a guy who has not played in a playoff game just yet. The closest that he came was this year here with Cleveland. They did make the play-in, however, they didn't make the playoffs, and obviously the Jazz just barely missed out on it this year. So yeah, man, Lauri Markkanen, add him to the list. So I think that's a good start, man, but honestly, I don't know if this is going to be enough to win a championship. I really don't. We for sure have to hit on every single one of these 3 guys that I just named, just to have a chance, man. So Tyrese Halliburton, that is the best player available. I guess we're gonna have to give up Giannis Antetokounmpo. Super unfortunate, and to make it even more unfortunate, the money doesn't match up. Do they have any big contracts? I didn't even see. They have Kristaps Porzingis. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that, man. As we need to give up one more player here, we will do Bryce McGowan's, just a 1-star. And I'm not gonna lie, I need some draft capital, bro. I really do, because I'm giving up Giannis Antetokounmpo in this trade. It's the best player in the world, man. Let me get 2 second-round picks out of this here. They don't want to take on extra salary. I'm offering you the best player in the world, and you don't want to take on extra salary. Y'all are tripping, bro. I will take away one of these first-round picks. Let's get this deal done. They still don't want to do it. Dude, come on now. I need at least a second. It's the principle at this point. Can I get this deal done? They're still saying no. Are you kidding me right now? What is going on? The fact that I'm giving up draft capital in this is insane to me. But at the end of the day, man, we need it for the challenge. I'm not giving up a first. I'm simply not going to do it, man. That is the principle. I refuse to do it. There we go. Tyrese Halliburton, welcome to the team. All-time finesse, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. That was an absolute L, but at the end of the day, we needed it for this challenge. Tyrese Halliburton is now on the squad, which I guess is a good start. It's the best player we can get, so there's that. Let's go ahead and go after the next best player, which I think is probably Lauri Markkanen. Let me go ahead and find what team he's on here. There he is. He plays for the Clippers. Okay, so he's making about 16.5. We can give you, like, I guess Jared Allen, who we do not need at the end of the day because he's not available for this challenge or not eligible. Bro, this is more valuable, actually. Apparently, can we just get this deal done here? They're saying we're not getting enough back for what we're giving up, I guess. Kristaps Porzingis, is he a little bit more valuable to you? How can we make this thing match up? Ooh, this might be a little bit tough. Actually, never mind. They got KCP here. I will give up one of these players here, like JaMychal Green. The money matches up and everything. They want a first-round pick. They will give us Miles Bridges, who actually fits for this challenge now that I think about it. But I just don't want him on the team, bro. Like, I'm going to go ahead and accept this deal because I know I can get a first-round pick back, so that's totally fine. But I am going to trade Miles Bridges. I don't want him on the team, bro. I just don't. But either way, Lauri Markkanen, welcome to the team, man. All right, man, let's go after the last guy on that target list, LaMelo Ball from the Denver Nuggets. We will give you guys Jared Allen. The money actually matches up. I guess they have a lot of cap space here. Obviously, the value does not match up, but we have enough first-round picks here to get this done. I want to say I'm willing to give it all up, man. We need LaMelo Ball on the team if we want to have a chance at winning this championship here. And there it is, man. LaMelo Ball, welcome to the team. So that's our big 3, man, if you want to call it that. LaMelo Ball, Tyrese Halliburton, and Lauri Markkanen. Like, it's good. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's definitely solid. But at the end of the day, we don't have a 90 overall guy, which is really tough. This team is going to have to be deep, man, if we want to have any chance here. So let's go ahead and look for, I guess, someone in the front court. We need a power forward. We need a center. I haven't done any research. Let's see who's out there. So honestly, man, the 2 best players in the front court that we can trade for are pretty close to each other here. Wendell Carter Jr. and Christian Wood. That is as good as it's going to get, man. Wendell Carter Jr. hasn't played in the playoffs. Didn't do it with the Chicago Bulls. Got traded to the Magic, who have not made it since then. So yeah, he's available. And then also taking a look over here at Christian Wood. Now, he has been on a team that has made the playoffs. That would be the Milwaukee Bucks here in 2018-2019. However, he ended up getting traded to the New Orleans Pelicans, who didn't make the playoffs that year. So, yeah, he has not played in a playoff game. Pretty much everybody thought he would make it this season with the Dallas Mavericks. Obviously, that didn't happen. So, yeah, he has not made the playoffs either, has not played in the playoff game, I should say. And because of that, these are the 2 best guys we can go after, man. I did a lot of looking around here there's really not much else. Even in terms of power forwards, like there just aren't many options. Like Paolo Banchero obviously is too young. He's a rookie. Miles Bridges, I've said I don't want him on my team. Yeah, man. It's definitely Wendell Carter Jr. and Christian Wood. I guess one of them will play power forward, the other one will play center, and that'll be our starting front court, man. I don't love it, but at the end of the day, that's the best it's gonna get. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's try to trade for these two guys. I'm just getting finessed on every single one of these trades. I'm fully aware of that, man, but this is the challenge. The game's the game. So let's go ahead and try to make this thing happen here. I'm willing to give you guys, I guess, Keldon Johnson. Let's see, the value matches up, the money matches up. Can we get this thing straight up? They're saying no. I don't really have any sort of draft capital. I've got a second. They don't want to do that. Am I gonna have to go trade for some picks? I'm probably gonna have to do it either way, just eventually here. Let's see, maybe like Isaiah Joe is enough to just sweeten the pot here. It's not. Okay, let me go ahead and trade for some first round picks, man. Reggie Perry for a first round pick. That's an easy deal to make. Then we got PJ Dozier for a first round pick and a second round pick. Yeah, finesse, that's for sure. And last but not least, we have Ricky Rubio for a first round pick. All right, man. Those are three very quick and easy trades for some first rounders. That should definitely be enough for Wendell Carter Jr. I don't want to give up all of those here, even though it's not going to be too hard to get these back, man. At the end of the day, trading for these players is not the hard part. It's actually finding the best players available that is difficult with this challenge here, as I guess I will give up a first round pick. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this thing done. They're saying no to it, which is a bit surprising. I don't want to give up another first round pick. I would prefer not to, Cleveland, but I guess I will, man. Again, I'm getting finessed in every single one of these trades, but it is what it is. Wendell Carter Jr., welcome to the team. And now let's go after Christian Wood, who is on the Dallas Mavericks. I'm sure he is excited to get traded here because I don't think he's coming back in real life either. A first round pick plus Kevin Huerter. The money matches up. Are we going to get this thing done? Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. And believe it or not, that's the starting lineup, man. LaMelo Ball, Tyrese Halliburton, Lauri Markkanen, not Miles Bridges. We're not doing that. Christian Wood, and then Wendell Carter Jr. Off the bench, we still need to move every single one of these guys here because they have all played in a playoff game. So let's go ahead and just see what we can find for the bench, man. It has to be a really good bench for sure to make up for a starting lineup that honestly is not horrible. I'm kind of hating on it. Like, these are really solid players at the end of the day. Like, we have three guys who are in the high 80s. There's just not that star power, man. You know what I mean? So we're going to try to make this bench really deep here, just to give us our best chance of winning, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. And I think I found a pretty sneaky addition, man. Lonzo Ball is somebody who has not played in a playoff game. The Chicago Bulls obviously made the playoffs last season. I think they were the 6th seed. But yeah, he was not available because he was out with a knee injury, same injury that is plaguing him this season, which is why he's not going to play this year in the playoffs for the Bulls. So yeah, Lonzo Ball has not played in a playoff game, will not do it this year, and has been in the league for at least 3 seasons. So he's on the table. Let's go ahead and try to get him, man, from the Washington Wizards. The money matches up with Miles Bridges. I've already said that's somebody who I want to trade. So can we get this deal done? I'll throw in a second. Plus this, the value already matches up. Can we get this done here? They're saying no. They're not getting back enough here. I think we're going to have to trade for a first round pick. Yeah, we are. Okay. But hey, man, Lonzo Ball, I'm really excited about that. Let's go ahead and just try to make it happen. Let's go ahead and get some first round picks. So we can get a first for Zeke Nahi here. We'll also get Kessler Edwards. That's an easy deal. We're going to get another first round pick here for Isaiah Joe. It's going to cost us a second, but that's totally fine. And then KCP, man, he actually helped the Lakers win a championship, had a decent role a few years back, so we definitely can't keep him. Let's go ahead and get that first for him. All right, we're back at it getting Lonzo Ball here. Shouldn't be too hard now that we have 3 first round picks. We're probably going to have to give up 2, but never mind. Just 1 will get it done. Lonzo Ball, welcome to the team. So I think Lonzo Ball is a good start to the bench. We definitely need to make it better, man. But there's a few options here. Colin Sexton is another one. I realize it's another point guard. But at the end of the day, talent is talent, man. And this is somebody who has not played in a playoff game just yet in his career. Obviously, the Cavs made it to the play-in last year, but they didn't make the playoffs. And then this year, the Utah Jazz didn't make the playoffs. So Colin Sexton is somebody that we can get. And there's also somebody else here. Kevin Porter Jr. Is somebody who we can also trade for because he definitely hasn't made the playoffs with Houston. And then he didn't make it this year here with the Cavaliers. So yeah, again, it's a lot of guards. But at the end of the day, man, we just need guys who are good. And Colin Sexton, Kevin Porter Jr., let's go ahead and add them to the target list and try to find somebody else. Let me go ahead and try to find some guys with size here. So I wouldn't call it size, but Buddy Hield actually has not made the playoffs in any of his 7 seasons in the league. As we take a look at it over here, man, yeah, 548 games played total without making the playoffs, which is actually the 6th longest drought in the history of the NBA. So we definitely need Buddy Hield on the team, man. Again, the fit isn't great because we already have a lot of guards. Buddy's 6'4", but still, man, we got to have him on the squad because he is the embodiment of not making the playoffs, which is really tough, obviously, because he just got traded to the Pacers recently. The Kings are making it now that he's not there. So yeah, man, we got to bring Buddy Hield onto the team. And those are 3 guys on the target list, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. I guess the one with the most value is Kevin Porter Jr. on the Spurs. Let's go ahead and try to make this thing happen, man. This should be a pretty easy one. KPJ is 2.5 star trade value, same as Saddiq Bey. The money matches up. Can we get this done straight up here? They're saying no, they want Kessler Edwards. They will give us Troy Brown Jr. Yeah, that's an easy deal, man. Let's get that done. Now we're going after Colin Sexton. We will give them TJ McConnell. The value doesn't match up. We have 2 more first round picks here. Will one of them get it done? They're saying no. They want Wendell Carter Jr. Yeah, y'all are tripping, man. Can't do that. I will give you another first round pick, though. They're saying no. Is there anything else I can do here to kind of entice y'all? I don't really think there is, like, unless PJ Dozier is the deciding factor here. I don't really think we're going to have enough. Yeah, okay. We need to get some more first round picks. Let's get into it. You guys know the drill, man. Signing free agents and trading them for first round picks. That is the old reliable here for 2K. Let me go ahead and do that here. Do I really have to show you all this? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and do it right now because I don't think this is gonna be a very long video. So let's go ahead and just show it. PJ Tucker, that should be able to get us a first round pick. There is one. I don't even need to look at the rest, man. Let's get that. Now we're doing Mike Muscala for a first and a second. Yep, that is an easy deal. And then we can do Cody Zeller and Rudy Gay for a first round pick. All right, man. So those are 3 first rounders. More than enough to get Colin Sexton. Honestly, we shouldn't be having to give up 3 first round picks in general. But again, man, I know I'm getting finessed. It is what it is, man. I traded up for campaign off camera. It didn't really cost much. It was like some 72, 73 overall guy whose name I don't even remember. But yeah, let's go ahead and try to get this thing done here. We will give up the 2 here. They're saying that's not enough. Can I just give up this second? Bro, 3 first round picks for Colin Sexton is wild, bro. But at the end of the day, we got to do it. They're still saying no. Nah, y'all are tripping now. A second round pick, man. Are you kidding me right now? I know this is an L. Just let me live in the comments, man. It's for the challenge. And then the last guy on our list is Buddy Hield. However, he's making like 17, 18 M, something like that. So we need a bigger contract. Malik Beasley, we will go ahead and do that. We are going to do Malik Beasley, PJ Dozier, and that should get us something. Like, let's go ahead and say Eric Gordon and a first round pick. That is a very easy deal. Let's come back over here to the Clippers, man, where we are going to get Buddy Hield on the squad, and he will make the playoffs because this man has been going through it, has yet to make it in 7 seasons, bro. I feel bad for him. I really do. So let's go ahead and do a first round pick. Eric Gordon, is this going to be enough? They're saying no to it. I will give you guys one more first round pick here. Come on, man. Just a second. Let me get some more first. So I signed some more free agents. It's actually getting harder to find first round picks, but Rashawn Holmes, Maxi Kleber, that can get us a first rounder. Let's go ahead and do that here. Then we're also going to package Daniel Tice and Bismack Biyombo for Nickeil Alexander-Walker and a first. All right, cool, man. So we're back at it with another L trade, Eric Gordon and 3 first round picks for Buddy Hield, man. It is what it is. Let's get it done. So here's what the team is looking like. LaMelo Ball, Tyrese Halliburton. They actually want to start Buddy Hield at the 3 and make Markkanen the 4, so that way we can have Christian Wood off the bench. I'm not really mad at it. We'll see what happens. But either way, we got Buddy Hield in the mix, Lauri Markkanen, and then Wendell Carter Jr. Off the bench, we have Christian Wood, Lonzo Ball, Kevin Porter Jr., and then Colin Sexton. Okay, so we already have a 9-man rotation. I'm actually not mad about that lineup change because we need front court depth, man. And I guess Christian Wood would be that guy off the bench for us. So that's pretty solid, but we definitely need a little bit more. I would love to get like a wing player and then maybe just like a rim protecting center. Again, I don't really know what's out there. So let me go ahead and do some digging, man. All right, guys. So I found a few front court players who fit the challenge. Mo Wagner actually is somebody who we can get. I said I needed some size, 6'11". That definitely qualifies. Not really a rim protector, as you can see over here. But hey, man, beggars can't be choosers. And at the end of the day, Mo Wagner is somebody who fits the challenge. Did not make the playoffs with the Los Angeles Lakers. Didn't make it with the Wizards. He would have made it this year had he stayed with the Wizards 2020, 2021. However, he ended up going from Washington to Boston to Orlando, which was the finishing point. And obviously, they have not made the playoffs since he got there. So yeah, we can get Mo Wagner, man. Let's go ahead and add him to the list. And believe it or not, that's probably our best option. There is another person here, PJ Washington, who provides, I guess, some front court depth, even though he's only 6'7". Yeah, has not made it with the Charlotte Hornets and has been playing for at least 3 seasons. So we can get him as well, man. He is definitely a small ball guy and in-betweener. But at the end of the day, we just need any sort of talent we can get, man. So those are the 2 players on our target list. And I think once we get that, we will be done. It's actually an 11-man rotation, so we're not even going to play all these guys. But again, just having options is good. So let's go ahead and start off with Mo Wagner. He is the more valuable guy of the 2. He is a 2.5-star trade value. We will give you guys Nickeil Alexander-Walker. The money matches up. Value is not far off. Can I save this first round pick here? I cannot. Just another finesse, man. A first rounder for Mo Wagner, done deal. And I'm probably going to need a first round pick for PJ Washington because that seems to be the trend that I'm discovering. So let's go ahead and make that quick one here. And now we're going to try to get PJ Washington, man. The very last piece to the puzzle here. Let's go ahead and see who we need to give him. I guess it would probably be like Jaden Springer. Yeah, the money does match up. Okay, we have this first round pick. Is this going to be enough here? Didn't press that right. Let's go ahead and see. Come on, man. Looks like I need to get another first round pick, man. Let me do that. Shout out to all the bad GMs out there, man. I signed Torrey Craig. I'm going to pair him up with Jaden Springer. We can get a first round pick plus Taurean Prince. Let's go ahead and do that. And surely that is enough for PJ Washington, who plays for the Hawks, right? Let's come back over here and get this last piece, man. PJ Washington for whoever can make the money match. I guess that would be Taurean Prince now. That's nice. And we got this first round pick. They're saying no to it. I got one more first rounder for you, man. There we go. Done deal. And I guess that's the team, man. LaMelo Ball, Tyrese Halliburton, Buddy Hield, Lauri Markkanen, and Wendell Carter Jr. That is the starting lineup. Although it's kind of fluid, honestly. There's a lot of guys here who could start. Off the bench, we got Lonzo Ball. Maybe I want to go 3-guard lineup at some point. Put him in at small forward, or one of these guys in at small forward. They all have good size, so there's options there. We also have PJ Washington, another guy who's versatile. We got Christian Wood. We got Kevin Porter Jr., Colin Sexton. We're not even giving minutes to Mo Wagner, but maybe we'll need that later on. I mean, it's not a team with star power. Like I said, I realize that, but I think we have a little bit of everything, man. So honestly, I'm not mad at it. I will be mad, though, if I missed out on somebody. You guys make sure to let me know in the comment section down below if I missed anybody who could fit for this challenge. Again, somebody who's been in the league for at least 3 seasons, including this year, and somebody who was not in either the play-in or the playoffs this season. So yeah, man, I think it's pretty good. At the end of the day, it's about as good as it's gonna get. All that's left to do is just simulate this regular season and see how it all plays out, man. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so we finished 55-27 on the season. Honestly, better than I expected. I'm not going to lie. Luka Doncic, MVP, Jaden Ivey, Rookie of the Year. Does any of this here concern us? Let's go ahead and find out. Giannis, man, that's the one that got away. I really hate that I had to trade him, but it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, this is a pretty decent squad. I'm not going to lie to you. So let's go ahead and see. We did get Exec of the Year, so a little bit of recognition for our work here, man. Making the best of what we had at the end of the day. And even if we don't win it all, man, we have made the playoffs. So shout out to everybody on the squad. They're about to get their first playoff experience, which is really cool here. Do we have any sort of recognition here on the awards? We do not. Yeah, I don't really expect to, man, because again, we don't have a huge star, but that's totally fine. Let's go ahead and check out our seeding here. We are the number 2 seed here in the Eastern Conference, so that's nice. Let's come over to the standings, man. Check it out here. The best team in the league was the Atlanta Hawks, 64-18. Terrence Mann, Klay Thompson, Jason Tatum, Jonathan Kuminga, and Brook Lopez. It's pretty solid, but at the end of the day, man, I think we can beat that squad. Possibly, potentially, we'll see. And then the top team in the Western Conference, the Utah Jazz, Luka Doncic, MVP, has Jordan Clarkson, Michael Porter Jr., Jeff Green, and Alperen Sengun. Honestly, man, neither of those teams are like terrifying. I think we have a legit chance to win this thing, which I really didn't think we would at the start of this. LaMelo Ball, 19 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists. We round up around here. That's nice. Lauri Markkanen had a nice little 15 and 7. Tyrese Halliburton, double-double, 14 and 10. That's really good to see. Yeah, man, balanced attack. That is for sure. So let's go ahead and get into it here. We're going to be going up against the New York Knicks. All right, who do they have on the squad here? They have Russell Westbrook, OG Anunoby, Josh Okogie, DeMar DeRozan, and Bam Adebayo. It's a pretty good team, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of scared for this first round matchup, man. Honestly, as we win the first game. Okay, cool. We're up 2-0 now. 2-1. Okay, didn't think we'd sweep them, that's for sure. 3-1 now, and there we go. Beat them in 5. Okay, man, we're now going up against the Detroit Pistons. Who do they have on the squad? They got Jamal Murray, Ochai Agbaji, RJ Barrett, John Collins, and Joel Embiid. Another pretty good team that I am pretty afraid of here. Let's go ahead and take it game by game. We haven't shortened the rotation yet, but we will if we need to, and we actually don't need to so far. 3-0. Okay, I was gonna say we're not gonna sweep them. We're gonna shorten this rotation. Yeah, don't like that. We are not gonna blow a 3-0 lead, man. That is for sure. Let's knock this down to a 9-man. And what are they thinking? Wait. Do you want to start Nicholas Batum? Oh nah. Rick Carlisle, I love you, man, but that's a fireable offense, low key. If we weren't this deep into the postseason, yeah, that is a fireable offense. Why are we recommending minutes for this man? He's a 75 overall, bro. They don't want to give any minutes to Lauri Markkanen. Rick Carlisle is beefing with Lauri, apparently. And he's down to an 83, bro, which is really tough. I'm still going to start him, I guess, because even when he's upset, which is what he is, right? Let's go ahead and check this out really quickly. Where is that at? Yeah, even when he's aggro, which I hate that word. It's such a weird word. Even then, man, he's still better than Christian Wood, I think, right? Let's go ahead and check out the playoff stats here. What is that looking like? It's about 14-7. Christian Wood is doing about, yeah, man. We're going to still roll with Lauri Markkanen, but I really wish he wasn't aggro. Oh, well. Okay, so we're going to roll with that, man. And I think we're good, honestly, with this 9-man rotation. We have our power forward center. I guess that Kevin Porter Jr. will play a little bit of the 3. I mean, he's 6'4". He's not the best, man. Not the biggest, I should say. But I think that's our best bet at the end of the day. So let's go ahead and just roll with it like that, man. We're going to give some more minutes here to, I guess, Buddy Hield. We got to do that. And yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can close this thing out here. We cannot. Come on, bro. What is Lauri doing, man? Do we need to bench him at the end of the day? 10 points, 3 for 8. Yeah, we might have to bench him, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. If he's got an attitude problem, then we might have to bench him here. Is honestly, I was going to say I could start Lonzo, but I don't have anybody to make the 4. Yeah, I guess we just got to go Christian Wood, bro. I guess we got to do it. Lauri, you're letting me down, man. You are letting me down right now. All right, let's do it like that then. And actually, we're going to go ahead and do this then. You know what? Might as well, man. The Ball brothers are in the starting lineup. Like I said, all of these guards have a lot of size, 6'6", 6'7", and 6'5". So we can make it work. It is a bit of a 2K cheese, but at the end of the day, we need it, man. We need it to get out of this thing. So let's go ahead and simcast this. Is this going to be enough to win this game and avoid blowing a 3-0 lead, right? That's what it was here. As it's back and forth. Come on, man. Don't lose this game, please. Please don't lose this game. Come on, man. Come on, man. Are we going to have to jump into this? Are we going to have to jump into this? No, we don't. Okay. That was a lot closer than it needed to be. But we have beaten the Pistons in 7 games. And now we don't have to go up against the Hawks. That is great. Let's go ahead and see who the Raptors have on the squad. And it's Giannis. Yeah. Yeah, that's karma, man. If we lose to this team, that is karma for sending Giannis away. He has Malcolm Brogdon, Anthony Simons, Otto Porter, and Steven Adams on the team. All right, man, let's get into this thing here. We really don't have a Giannis stopper. Then again, who does? As we win the first game, the second game. Oh, cool. Okay, I guess we swept them. There we go, man. The Pacers and the Grizzlies. Let's see what this matchup is looking like. I can't believe we just swept them, boys. The Grizzlies have Marcus Smart, Jalen Suggs, Chris Middleton, Kevin Durant, and Walker Kessler. It's a pretty good team, man. It definitely is. But if we just swept Giannis, bro, I feel pretty good about this. Are we going to win it all? As we win the very first game, the second game, 2-1. Okay, 3-1. Come on, man. Indiana! We've taken a team of players who have never made the playoffs, and they just won it all, man. LaMelo Ball led the way, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. honestly, didn't think we would complete this challenge. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. We got a real scare here against the Pistons, that's for sure. But after that, just complete domination. Shout out to the guys, man, and shout out to you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. 80% of y'all watching these videos are not subscribed, so if y'all could hit that button, it really means a lot to me, man, as I continue to try to grow this channel. This has been 2KJ. Blessings.